Hey guys, who's that? I don't know, some fat guy. Hey, you know, I had to give up the ghost and cut the cable, so to speak. And I figured out all my streaming services. And well, what happened was that I really wasn't doing that at all. I was just watching things online and stuff. And I don't know, something. Oh, Scooby Doo. No, wait. God, I can't think. Anyway, I went ahead and I decided to get the rest of everything. Oh, because I found out AT&T gives me HBO Max for free. So I started doing that, and I'm like, well, geez, how hard could the rest of it be? You know, there's things I didn't. I already had Amazon too, so I had Amazon Prime videos, and it's like, you know, I tried uh, freaking YouTube TV. Well, I don't know. Maybe I didn't understand the TV part, but you know, I didn't want commercials. I didn't want scheduling. So I'm like, what? Oh, get the heck out of there, right? You know, I canceled that. I canceled it. But I'm like, all my new shows are coming out in freaking sometime in 2021, if not sooner, maybe. Who knows? Um, and it's like, what do I do? Well, let's see. Oh, I guess. Okay, now I looked at Peacock, and all the best shows they have were were not premium. So I'm like, okay, that's simple. I won't get them. You know, I tried Acorn for a while because I had a few British shows I wanted to watch, but with the few British shows I wanted to watch were over, I just skipped the subscription after the trial phase. No, not doing Acorn TV. You know, had a few things on there I really liked. Um, I think it was Sedition. I think, yeah. Anyway, um, the one from the Rain actress, the redhead. I don't like her. They like that. Well, anyway, I watched that and then I'm done. And then I went to freaking. Oh! No, I'm sorry. That was PBS Masterpiece. Okay? And I'm just not a. Sometimes I can watch things if there's an actress I like, but. Historical pieces, but I'm just not a Danton. Downtown Abbey or whatever that is. I'm not into that. So I'm like, okay. So I'm like, okay, so let's try uh uh the other one. PBS, yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah, Acorn, I watched that too. And when I saw the one Amy Huberman series, the 6-part series, that probably is never coming back. I'm like, okay, done there. And it's like, well, I do not want to go to freaking Disney Plus because I don't like what happened with Disney Plus. You know, they just eradicated all the other Marvel shows. And all they got is this Love and Thunder and Phase 4 bullshit. But I'm like, well, God, all the Mandalorian's on there. It's not just Disney, but it's Pixar. And it's Star Wars, if they ever have a real Star Wars again. So it's like, oh, I hate giving them my money. evil Mickey Mouse South Park motherfucker. And I'm like, okay, you know. All right, I'll do it, okay. Then I went, I'm like, well, you know, okay, I got that. Now, unfortunately, I lost my Walking Dead privileges and my Discovery of Witches with canceling MTV. I'm not MTV. YouTube TV. Because they're the only one that has AMC Premiere. I'm like, oh, shit. You know. Guess I'm going to have to swear off The Walking Dead. Well, I've watched both of those goddamn shows since the freaking beginning. I gotta see how bad this World Beyond's gonna be. Oh, we're woke and stupid. Yeah. Great. Just fucking great. Another woke show. So then I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I'm just screwing around Amazon Prime. You know, I'm like, oh, why can't there be a Walking Dead show? Why there can't be a Walking Dead show? And I looked at that motherfucker, and what do I find? All of a sudden, I switched all my freaking premiere channels from AT&T, or not AT&T, YouTube TV to Amazon Prime. And I'm like, okay, I mean, I don't know why I did it. Don't ask me why. But since I heard CBS All Access is going to change to Paramount TV, and they're going to have all their freaking things back, libraries and video on demand. Okay, I hate CBS All Access. But maybe I could, even though it's just a name change more than anything, maybe I could stomach friggin' Paramount Plus. You know, everything's plus now. Even Walmart's Walmart Plus, right? Plus, you know. Bane of our age. The pluses, they won't stop, you know. Where did that fucking trend come from? And so it's like, okay, I got that, right? I'm like, okay, screw it. I'm on my Amazon Prime, so I had CBS All Access, and then it's like, well, I could go with DC, the DC channel, but since DC channel is at the end of the year is going to become DC Universe and only have online comics, and hopefully their DC is going to shift all their freaking DC properties, knock, over to freaking HBO Max, which has the DC portal, among other portals, right? So I'm like, okay, it's almost happening. I almost got everything I need. Oh, and I forgot to mention, when I went off YouTube TV and I went over to freaking, I was already on Amazon. So I went ahead and picked up those freaking Prime channels, the specialty channels there, which was Showtime, Stars, and wasn't Cinemax. I didn't see anything on Cinemax I like. Although, oh God, I hope Jet doesn't come back. Ugh, you know. Oh my God. Oh no, I can't spend $5.99 for one show. Christ. But anyway, I freaking Cinemax isn't supposed to do any new ones. Oh yeah, so HBO, Showtime, Stars, and I thought of doing Epics, but I'm like, I looked through the library and there wasn't anything I liked, right? So I'm like, okay. Now, yeah. So I was like, okay, I think I got everything, and then of course I rounded it all up with Netflix and Hulu. And it was kind of annoying because they have a good bundle package. After I found out I already signed up for Disney Plus, was Hulu and Disney Plus. But then they wanted to hook it up with ESPN. I don't watch sports, you know. I just don't, right? So I'm like, okay, that's not gonna work it for me. So I'm like, God, if only they would have chose freaking AMC or the History Channel or something, right? But even the History Channel doesn't have much, you know. Well, you turn around and sneeze and you're falling over a Pawn Star. Yeah. Oh, Pawn Stars! We got Pawn Stars! We've got lots of Pawn Stars! Pawn Stars, Pawn Stars! Do you like the old man? Remember the old man? Well, he was there in the original episodes of the Pawn Star. Oh my God, come on! Stop! We've all seen Pawn Stars. You know, are you showing Chasing Tail? Hell no. Well, there's another thing. I got all these services, right? I got the whole circle complete. I went through Wikipedia and just like 20 whatever, like 2000 to 2020. I went like each individual year, like 2000 American TV. Shows ending on 2000 American TV. And I went through that whole thing from 2000 to 2020. And there was like 20 shows that friggin' they canceled on. And I went to go freaking watch them again just because it'd be nice. A lot of shows that were there, too, to be honest. But, these shows were just, they had no viewership, American Princess, Deadly Class, freaking Grand Hotel, the list just goes on, right? I'm like, okay, wait a minute, we not watch that show again? Oh, and the CW shows, it's bad enough some are missing, but the CW shows, could I get that in a separate channel that was freaking commercial free? Nope. You got a T1 Verizon commercial to watch. Oh my God, you got a new Philia commercial to watch. Wouldn't you like to drive a Ford Taurus? No. Stop it. But, salty freaking pistachio Chunkalanka friggin' almond snacks. They're for you! Oh, I swear to God, I'm gonna get a list and I'm gonna write down every motherfucker thing everyone ever advertises to me as an active thing to ban. I got ban lists. For days. Actresses, products, anything, right? Channels. Some are breaking now and I hate it. What are you going to do, right? So, yeah, I think I got everything. I couldn't believe there's a whole bunch of things I don't got. But hopefully I've got all my shows and it's under like $60. I think. I haven't calculated it all up, but I'm paying for cable.